Lovely use of the feet. We spoke about there being runs on offer on the surface, and there's a good example of it from Wilson. Again, testing out that shorter length is Ellingworth, trying out that extra bit of pace, but that's good from Wilson.
Makes sense why they're such a good fielding unit now.
Short and wide. Not quite under control, but gets it into the gap for 4. Again, looking for that shorter length delivery. And Vol deals with that very nicely. Helps. Just a little bit on the shorter side, and this time it skips on its way through. Spoke about it. That's nicely played. That is control shown from Vol, not overhitting it at all. Right, this has gone straight up. A desperate cry of catch. Keeper says, leave it alone, that is mine. And she makes that look very easy, does the experienced Nicole Faltum. And finally, the opening. A little punch, and just to the right-hand side of mid-on. There was just a... Right, this time around, it's another skyer. And the Melbourne Renegades, who have been so brilliant in the field, take yet another chance. This time it's Davina Perrin.
Well, it's nearly an exact replay of Game 1 for this Sydney Thunder opening partnership. Back-to-back wickets in successive overs. We see both.
Punches over the top. Makes that look very, very simple. A team under a little bit of pressure. Right, head down, swings, no control yet again. A period of pressure from the Renegades has brought about some important wickets. Absolutely brilliant from Wareham as captain, first of all, and generally in the field by the woman in... Alice Capsey has the last say with the left-hander. Atupatu stares at her stump, stares at the pitch, and she's almost bewildered as to... Hit that quite crisply. That sounded good off the bat. Absolutely brilliant. Power. She decides to just lift it up over the top, knowing that that fielder is in. That's clever and experienced. She might be feeling the pressure. Gets it right in the block hole, but Knight is up to the task yet again by moving away from her stumps and creating that room offside. That's clever yet again from Knight. This is a gem of an innings from her. Over the boundary rope for 6. Punches straight and hard, taking advantage of... Again, coming down the track, the use of the feet, but so easy underneath it is Capsey. She is an excellent fielder. Another effective day for her. Makes that down the leg side, and it'll be a boundary to start for Laura Harris. Now goes with the reverse, and reverse with power as well. That is phenomenal from Laura Harris. Gets away from her stumps again. She feels it's in the slot, swings hard, but not hard enough. Not getting under it this time. Punches hard enough to get it past the bowler. And feet has been a feature of her innings and a feature of a lot of the batting as well from Sydney Thunder today. That's good. Goes for the back of a length delivery, which she hits with real power through. Moves across her stumps, and in the end she loses her wicket. Deandra Dotton, WBBL in the history of the competition. Low full toss, punches away, happy to give away the single run, Melbourne Renegades, and that will complete an excellent effort in the field in general from the Renegades. Gets it full, thick edge, and it'll run away towards the boundary for 4, so she's away in the WBBL 11. Gets it wide yet again, and it allows her to free the hands outside the off stump. Going straight again is Ishmael, but Davina Perrin showing the talent that she has by hitting it straight back past the bowler. Right, up it goes, a skyer. Ishmael, in the end, will grab the wicket of Perrin after she just started to look promising, and that is a good, safe catch. Sydney Thunder knows their fielding has to be as good. Right, no control in the shot as she tries to go leg side. And in the end, a leading edge allows Litchfield to get underneath that and take a good catch. A shake of the head from Webb as she knows, which she does so often, Ismail. Capsey happy to go out leg side, knowing there's acres of space, and she'll pick up a crucial boundary for her team. Good start by Atapatu as she forces the batter back, and the umpire answers just how Sydney Thunder would have wanted. Played very nicely. That's good from Capsey. She does enjoy facing spin. Hits it clean and hits it straight. That is lovely from Capsey.
Hazrat Gill.
Trying to get on top of her straight away is Capsey. It's one of her absolute favourites to play. She's very good at that. And she might be able to just get into her head and think about exactly what it is she might be trying to do. That's very
thanks to her.
Using the feet yet again is Capsey. She is on the attack, but Ismail settles underneath it. She looks at the bottom of her bat, knowing she didn't quite get hold of that one. And just as the... Nicely played. Lovely hands shown by Wareham. It's hit with enough power in the end. Just right, Gill. Looking for more runs, leg side. That is wonderful batting from the current captain of the Melbourne Renegades. To end. Dotton on the charge at the moment, but I'm afraid she's going to fall the same way as Capsey. Caught by Ismail, and Renegades now in a bit of trouble.
If anyone...
Using the feet is Faltum. What a shot that is. Absolutely brilliant to get her. Full toss. Not finding the control this time around. Tennille Peschel, she had bowled so nicely up until that point. Maybe a little look at the square. Got to account for that. Wareham makes some room for herself and wants to get on top of Atapatu straight away. Oh, it's a full toss. It's gone all wrong for Atapatu and for Sydney Thunder at the start of this over. 10 runs from the first two.
Yeah.
It's loopy and outside the off stump. Nicely dealt with. She starts a little bit too much leg side. That's too easy for Wareham, who is in X. Out to the offside this time around. This is a dream over for the Melbourne Renegades after Volas had... What an innings from Georgia Wareham. Absolutely brilliant. It's their 5th 50 in the WBBL. And she's made that look very easy today. Absorbed so much pressure.
Minimal risk.
Short it is. And dealt with beautifully by Faltum. That is a wonderful strike. Great use of the pace.
Tell you what, that's a shot if I've seen one in terms of don't bowl there.
So much control shown by Wareham right through. Power again from Wareham. She wants to finish this quickly, and why not? Just one hit will do it for the Renegades, and a lovely catch it is by Shibnam Ismail, who ends a wonderful innings from the captain. She was looking to finish it off well, but Ismail, an athlete on the boundary, made that look very easy. Punches straight down the ground, and the Melbourne Renegades make it 2 from 2. They will go to the top of the table for now. What a start it's been. And another win at the Junction Oval for the current champions.